Hello everyone, let's go ahead and continue with our math review. This is week 2, Basic Facts 2, page 1. Question number 1. Which equation is represented by the number line below? First, let's go ahead and analyze our information. I know they're giving me a number line and I have to figure out how to use this information to create a multiplication sentence, because that's what my answer choices are giving me. They're multiplication sentences. If you remember from the previous math problems that we worked, this is how it would look. A number times a number equals a product. Remember that? Okay, and that's what we have to figure out. Based on my number line, which equation or multiplication sentence is represented by the number line below. Okay, so I know I have to have two numbers that are going to be multiplied and I am going to have a product. If I analyze my number line, I can see that my product is 16. So I already have one of the numbers that I need for my multiplication sentence. Now, times, multiplication, that's my operation. How many times did I hop or skip to get to 16? Well, let's find out. Let me use a red so that we can see what I'm doing here. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I already know that I have a 4 and I have a 16. Now, let me go further and let me analyze my number line a bit further. What do I have here? Let me fill in the blanks between each of my numbers. I have 0, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I know that each of those groups has 4. Great. So now let's go ahead and look at our answer choices. We're ready to use our information. I know that for this multiplication sentence, for this equation, I am going to have a 16, a 4. It's like our fact families, right? So let me look at answer choice A. My numbers are 5 times 5 equals 25. Well, if I go based on the product right here, number 16, I already see that letter B has a 16, right? So I am going to check all of the other ones just to make sure. 5 times 5 equals 25. Well, no. My product is not 25. Letter B. 4 times 4 equals 16. Maybe. Letter C. 3 times 3 equals 9. No, my product is 9. 12 times 4 equals 48. No, my product is not 48. So my answer choice is B. Look at number 2. Which equation is represented by the number line below? Equation represented, number line below. That's our question. That's what they're asking me. Let me go ahead and analyze my number line. What is the product? Product is 10. All right. So how many times, right? How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already know that I skipped count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have another number right there. So let's look at our answer choices. Letter F. 0 plus 4 equals 4. Well, I know that 4 is not my product. G. 2 plus 4 is 6. Well, 2 plus 4 equals 6, but that is not the product of the answer choice that I'm looking for. So let's look at H. 5 times 2 equals 10. Well, I do have a 5 and I do have a 10. So maybe. Let's look at letter J. 2 plus 6 equals 8. 2 plus 6 does equal 8. That is not what I'm looking for. So no. My answer choice is letter H. Number 3. Which equation is represented by the number line below? Again, I know that the total is 15. Now what did I do? How many times did I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my second number is 5. I need a 5 and I need a 15. Okay, let's look at answer choice A. And 3 plus 6 equals 9. Yes, that's true, but that's not what I'm looking for. B. 0 times 15 equals 0. Nope, again, that one doesn't match. Letter C. 12 plus 15 equals 27. Nope, that is not right. 5 times 3 equals 15. Here I see my 15. Here I see my 5. Now, how about that 3? Well, let me count. 0, 1, 2, 3. Yes, there's a 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, count, skip 3 times. 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 again. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. 13, 14, 15, and yes, letter D is my answer. Number 4, which equation is represented by the number line below? Again, they're asking me for what equation is represented by the number line below. Let me look right here. I know I'm going to have a 24. Now, how many times did I skip? 1, 2, 3, 4. My other number is 4. Right there. Let's look at letter F. 0 plus 6 equals 6. This is not what I'm looking for. Letter G. 6 times 5 equals 30. No. H. 4 times 6 equals 24. Well, here I see 24 and here I see 4. So maybe. Letter J. 24 minus 18 equals 6. Well, I see 24, but where's my 4? No, that is not what I'm looking for because equals 6. That's not the final number I'm looking for. That was a 24. Equals 24. So my answer is letter H. Number 5. Sketch on the number line to represent the equation 4 times 7 equals 28. Okay, so I know that my total number is going to be 28, and I think what they meant here is equals 28. All right, so I know that the total on this number line is going to be 28. And I know that I am going to skip 4 times. How many each time? 7. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I know that this is 0 where I start. And I know that the next number would have 4 lines. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I know that each time I skip, I am going to have 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, let me do this. Because if you are not familiar with your multiplication facts, then you would know what the next number is. But there is some strategy that we have been using. So to find my multiples of 7, I could use a domino. And I know it has to be 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 1, 7 times 2, 7 times 3, 7 times 4, because I have skipped 4 times. Any number times 1 is itself, so 7 times 1 is 7. Now let me use my domino. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 7 times 2 is 14. I start at 14, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 7 times 3 is 21. 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 7 times 4 is 28. Now I know my numbers that belong on my number line. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 3 is 21, and 7 times 4 is 28. So I skipped 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each time I skipped, there were 7 numbers, and my total is 28. Now I want you to try number 6 by yourselves, and if you need some help, you can always give me a call.